is a couple who finished in 22nd place in the European Championships this year. First time at the Worlds for them, so another team really out here for experience. We wish them the very best of luck. This is Ksenia SHMIRINA and Egor MAISTROV.
And again, slip. I was going to say he's been doing a different pattern. So they've had more clean ice in a way than some of the other couples who've been going over the same patterns of the preceding couple. But again, just a lapse in concentration. You know, we take it for granted when it works, but you have to stay focused every moment.
That's a pity. It was a strong start, but all fell apart on that second sequence. And these two been together for just over a season, and in fact got married in November last year. So a team both on and off the ice, coached by Irina Lobacheva.
And again, like Kathy and Chris before them, they were getting very good speed and edges on the first side, but they'd chosen to do this slightly different pattern, which, you know, like I said before, if you do the same pattern for you each time of each of those two sequences, then that's as valid as you like. And he really was pushing very deeply on the edges on the end of the first side, so covering a lot of ice. A lot of good points in that dance, but you can't afford to make any mistake at all in the compulsory dances. It's so unforgiving. This was the first side, so here he's actually inside some of the tracings and pushing right up to the others. And so now here he was closer to the barrier on this section, and he stayed closer into the barrier than some of the others on that. Now on that, to me, looking in the hip line a little bit across the edge rather than going up and around it, as I was taught to do. You can look at, when you look down at it, you can see where those tracings are. That was a lack of concentration. Hit back. Good to get back into it. Yes. It's like, what? It's the why now moment, isn't it? The why.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's interesting. It looks as though he went too far on the edge and caught the edge of the boot. A lot of the skaters shave the sides of the soles of the boot, don't they, to give them more angle to get over on the edge. Looks like he hadn't taken quite enough off. So their season's best achieved at the European Championships this year, and 10.7 for the technical score. That's not good. That will give them 18.87, if my maths is correct, so well behind their personal best, and that'll put them into 7th place of the 8 that we've had so far. So unlikely that these two will make the cut at the end of the day. That mistake quite costly. Yeah, they lost about 3/10 on that section on the second sequence.